A hot air oven is an essential laboratory equipment that uses dry heat to sterilize laboratory objects and samples. This type of heat sterilization is also known as dry heat sterilization. This mechanism of heat treatment was introduced by French scientist Louis Pasteur in the late 1800s, where, as we can see, there are few electrical parts embedded upon the instrument for the control. Power supply. The power supply is done with the use of 220 volt to 50 hertz transformer and a rectifier. A thermostat. It is a heat sensor connected directly to the heater and can resist extreme heat and high negative temperature coefficient. A temperature indicator. A timer. Fuse. Whole lot is summarized as a control panel, the region that allows the user to control the different parameters, settings as temperature, time, etc., as well as has an indicator power lamp, usually of green color, indicator heater lamp, usually of red color, and switch knob. A heater. With the passage of electric current through a conductor, heat is generated following the rise of temperature. The heating element has three main features: high resistance, electrical insulation, and high thermal conductivity. The different types of heater used in hot air oven are one side circular type heater, one side U type heater, one side wave type heater, one side square type heater, three sides type heater, and four side type heater. The heater operates at temperatures from 50 to 300 degrees Celsius. Here we will be learning about the different mechanical parts of the instrument. The door. A single door on the side is fitted on a heavy hinges. The presence of an asbestos door gasket on the side is used to decrease the heat loss during the operation. Coat and cabinet. The external shield is built of aluminum or stainless steel, which resists the mechanical shocks and oxidation. It also insulates the internal.
Hot air oven operating procedure. Here are the steps of operating a hot air oven. The oven is plugged into the socket and switched on. The oven is preheated for 30 minutes before placing the items on the trays or shelves. The temperature gauge is set at the desired time depending on the volume of the contents to be sterilized. The items are loaded on the shelves. Appropriate spacing should be maintained between the articles on the trays for efficient heat circulation. The door is closed by fastening the screws provided, after which the temperature begins to rise. It is better to have sound knowledge of the sterilizing holding time and temperature of the hot air oven. The thermometer is checked in to determine whether the desired temperature is achieved after a certain holding time. The device is switched off once the temperature holding period is achieved, allowed to cool down before opening the door, and then the samples are removed using hot air oven mitts or tongs. The door is closed after removing the sample. Now, coming to the applications of the hot air oven, it is used for the sterilization of laboratory equipments such as glassware, flask, pipettes, petri plates, and test tubes, culture media, metal items, forceps, spatula, scalpel, scissors, non volatile compounds, zinc and starch powder, sulfonamide, and other materials that contain oils.